My name is Tommy Springfield.
And I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that.
And this is Welcome to My City.
How you doing?
The city is Springfield. The state is Massachusetts. I like to think I'm the
king of talk.
King of man.
Yeah, bring it.
You better bring it.
Yeah, move over, Joe Rogan.
I also like to think I'm the king of my city and also the king of my state. If you like how I do things here, please hit that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell so you can get notifications every time I drop one of these videos. If you just push play on this video, your view, your time, and energy is much appreciated. But I must forewarn you, you did not just tune into your local news, you tuned into your local Negro news.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis?
And I know everybody like, oh, he said the N-word. Well, what does that mean?
It's gonna be legend. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Keep waiting. Wait for it. Here it comes. Almost there. Dairy. Legendary.
It's just my ignorant opinion on what's going on in the world. Which leads me to today's video and today's question. Do we got a serial killer in the New England area? The body that was found in Springfield on the bike trail was identified, but they're saying the city is safe. There is no serial killer. We got 8 separate bodies. What would you rather have? One person that's responsible for all 8 of these bodies, or 8 separate people who is killers and out here on the loose? Let's get to the video.
We begin tonight with new information on the death of the woman found on the Connecticut riverbank in Springfield. Officials say it has been ruled a homicide. The Hampden District Attorney today identified the victim as 45-year-old Meggan Meredith. Her body was found Tuesday morning near the bike path along the Connecticut River. The DA did not reveal how she died. These most recent remains are now the 8th to be recovered in the past month across Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. In a statement yesterday, the DA said at this time there is no indication that these incidents are connected.
So, as you heard, the 8th body across New England, that's Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and Connecticut. How are we as people not to believe they're connected? How, as we as people, not supposed to want answers to these questions? But we gonna go and see what other news channels are saying in different areas. This is a Boston station.
No known threat. Local law enforcement is saying it doesn't look like the cases are connected, but social media continues to fuel fear.
So my question is, should I be even more scared that they're not connected? Like I said, that means it may be 8 killers running out here, so that's 8 more times that this can happen again. You know, so I don't know if telling everybody, oh, it's just all separate, is making it sound more safer, but that's just my opinion.
The body of a woman found on a bike path in Springfield, boosting online conspiracy theories and web pages about a possible serial killer targeting New England.
I don't think they're conspiracy theories. I think they're just people looking for answers. Look at that. Springfield, Plymouth, Killing, Foster, Grattan, New Haven, Connecticut, and look at all these times. What is it? The weather is breaking, so it's killing seasons. Dudes got to get all the dead bodies out their house before it start getting warm and hot. I don't know. Let me know.
A possible serial killer targeting New England. In March and April, the remains of 8 people, mostly women, have been found in Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island.
I think what you have to remember with the internet is there are no guardrails on the comments.
Former Boston Police Commissioner Ed Davis cautions people not to believe everything they see online.
There's a lot of misinformation, and people really need to use critical thinking skills when they see something spoken.
I don't think anybody put any misinformation out there. People are just questioning and wondering. And by y'all being slow and dragging your feet, it makes us wonder more and stop acting like, oh, it's just separate. Okay, that's 8 killers instead of 1. So be careful with your words.
About online.
In Narragansett, Rhode Island, police searched a beach with cadaver dogs after a Facebook post alluded to bodies buried in the sand. They found nothing.
There's zero evidence that there's anybody buried.
The Hampden DA says at this time there is no indication that these incidents are connected to each other, or are they a part of a larger public...
But just a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago, they found another lady dead up in our city in Forest Park. They're not connecting that to this, but he said the city was safe. And we're finding more bodies. And these little niggas is shooting at each other every day. So should we get rid of this DA because he keeps saying the city's safe, but bodies keep dropping? Police done been shot on 2 separate occasions in the last couple of months. I think he's lying to the public.
Safety threat. And in Plymouth, where a skull was found in March, the DA says the investigation is ongoing, adding, the skull is with the State Office of the Chief Medical Examiner. We urge anyone with credible information to contact Mass State Police or Plymouth Police. Davis says it just doesn't make sense to try to cover up a serial killer.
If you have a serial killer, you get additional resources from the federal, state governments. Frankly, if I had a serial killer or I suspected there was one operating, I'd be telling everybody so I could get as much help as I could.
That sounds nice and cool, but we also know there was times where there was a serial killer and the police didn't release the information. So stop the bullshit, brother.
Now, Davis says Boston police were confronted with a similar situation several years ago when bodies of young men began turning up in the harbor. They determined these cases were not connected and released as much information as early as they could to quell any conspiracies.
And like, excuse me, just to let you know, it's many men and women that's been to prison and was innocent. So just because the police determined it wasn't connected doesn't mean. We all know police in Massachusetts do bad investigations. Look at the Karen Reed trial. So we gonna go over here and see what Springfield.
24th Station of the Year Merit Award winner. This is Western Mass News on ABC 40.
And we begin today with developing news out of Springfield. It has been confirmed today that the death of a woman found on a bike path on Hall of Fame Avenue has been determined to be a homicide. Thanks for joining us for Western Mass.
So there you have it. We know who she is, and we know it's a homicide. Is it connected? Is it a serial killer, or do we just got 8 killers and maybe 8 more bodies will turn up soon? Which one you want it to be? Pick your poison.
Mass News at 4 on this Friday. I'm Chris Pisano.
And I'm Amanda Martin-Ryan. The victim has been identified as 45-year-old Meggan Meredith. Western Mass News reporter Reagan Lockery is live in Springfield near that area with the latest. Reagan, what is the district attorney's office saying?
Yeah, that's right, Amanda and Chris. I sat down with Hampden District Attorney Anthony Galoni this afternoon, and that's when he confirmed that his office has in fact determined that this matter is a homicide. Now, if you remember, a woman who we now know to be Meggan Meredith was found unresponsive in the area of Riverfront Park on Tuesday morning. She was unresponsive when she was found and later died. The DA assures Western Mass News that his office, in conjunction with the Springfield Police Department, is working on this case vigorously, and in terms of any risk to public safety, this is what Galoni had to say.
I'm always a proponent of people being aware of their surroundings and being careful no matter where you live and where you are. But with the recent instance, the recent murder this week and anything else, I am not in a position to say, there's no reason to believe there's a need for any heightened concern or safety measures for anybody in this region.
Nah, just little black dudes and Spanish dudes shooting each other every day, and cops getting shot, and bodies being found in Forest Park and on the bike trail. But don't worry about it. There's no problem. There's no problem. Go on about your life as normal. That's what he just said, folks.
Now, of course, there has been a lot of speculation online that this case is connected to others across New England, but Gallooni says there is no evidence that supports that theory at this time. But coming up tonight, I'll have more on how online speculations can contribute to investigations and possibly hinder them. Reporting live.
Well, there you have it. The Springfield body that was found was ruled a homicide. They're already ruling it not connected. I don't know how they can do that unless they already have a suspect and know who did it and know he didn't do the other bodies. And if they do, they should have said that, just to make it all clear. Or you have your other alternative where you got 8 killers right now out cozying up to their next new girlfriends, and we should be expecting some more bodies to pile up. So Mr. DA and news reporters, you gotta pick your poison, whether you want us to believe there's 8 killers out there or you want us to believe there's 1 killer out there. I'm not a police. I'm not a forensic scientist. I don't know the answers to the questions. And like I always say, I present you the facts. With the facts, I give you my opinion on those facts. And if you like how I do that, click that like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, click all so you can get notifications every time I do one of these videos. And if you're a supporter of the channel, much love and respect goes out to you. I salute. And if you're one of these haters or one of these killers, cut the shit. That part.